What up, YouTube? It's Robert Marshall coming back at you again from New Concord, Ohio. What is up, vape family? Coming at you again today. Actually, I'm coming at you with some different type stuff today. I'm coming at you with an actual hardware review. What we're going to do a review on today, maybe backwater wash to a lot of people. They might see this video. It might be a backwater thing. They've been out for a while. Blah-de-da-de-da. I just got my hands on one. Bought one. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to review this VGOD trickster kit. This is the trickster RDA. Okay. First we're going to have a chuff, see some cloud production, have some chuff on it, you know. As you can see, cloud production is not a problem. All right, so anyway, what I'm vaping in this right now is it's a swag sauce called Devil's Fruit. It was a special this last month. They were doing 180 mils for $9.99. Had to do it. So big shout out to swag sauce. The Devil's Fruit is amazing. Okay, so let's get into the up and close on this and get into some ideals about it. Obviously, I got the blue one. They're available in a whole bunch of different colors. It is a 24 millimeter mod, 24 millimeter RDA. It is a 4-post velocity deck. So it's the double stack velocity. Let me get my screwdriver. The drip well in this as a trickster kit is super deep. So there's my screwdriver length, and that's how much the screwdriver disappears into that well. There's actually more of it if I would get the right size screwdriver. I picked up too big of a screwdriver. Anyway, the well, as you can see, the screwdriver length, try to get closer. Okay, this well is ridiculous. So, I mean, there's 2 to 3 mils all the way around this, basically, of well space. So, it holds quite a bit of juice. The coils I have on it are some triple core 26 gauge wrapped in 36 nichrome, or 36 nichrome triple core fused Claptons, and it reads out about a 0.09 ohms. That's cool. 24 millimeter hybrid mod. It's 24 millimeter hybrid. I'm gonna kick my camera angle down so that we're more visual. Anyway, it's 24 millimeter RDA, under airflow, 4-post velocity. The airflow is a Kennedy style airflow. Very good idea. Flavor's good. The inside of the top cap, as you can see, is concave and matched the color. It fits on with the side things like such. You know, if I could line it up right, because it's on camera, it kind of snaps down in. The drip tip, I found some of these custom acrylic ones for this, which is kind of cool because it's VGOD, right? But the drip tip is extremely wide bore, okay, and it has threaded top that screws onto the top of the atomizer. They do already have aftermarket tips for this, so that's how long it's been out. The mod itself, 24 millimeter hybrid, super clean hybrid. And of course I'm using the pink LGs. The inside of this is kind of one of its bonus points. The inside of this tube, as you can see, is brass. This is an all brass mod. Copper connections, copper firing set, all brass mod with the blue layover. But the inside of it is Delrin. It's got the Delrin inside lining that a lot of these newer mods have came out with. Super brilliant ideas. Super good connection, super good conductivity. It also has an amazingly large amount of side vent holes. See the vent holes? Okay. So there's a lot of battery venting in case you were to gas a battery, you know. But this is one of the big strong points of this mod that I wanted to show everybody. You can't feel this, but I'll show it to you. Okay, so with this screwed down, my battery actually allows this gap. Okay, this is touching my battery as of now. But you continue to screw this in, and it doesn't pinch your battery. It self-adjusts. There's a rubber isolator. As soon as I stop throwing things, I'm going to attempt to show you this. But this rubber isolation is spring-loaded, okay? So this rubber isolation allows this to adjust to your battery. So as you screw this down, this sits down. See the benditure? Okay, and I can't do both sides at once, really. But it springs in to adjust to the size of the battery. It'll push way down in. And this is how you end up with this amazing, awesome thing that I've never seen on another mod in the history of me. Where when you screw this down, see, there's a touch in the battery. You just continue to screw it, and it doesn't pinch your battery, do anything stupid, and it's always flush. So if you put an 18650 in here, it auto-adjusts at 18650. I'm using the pink LGs. I've used these red AWTs in it. I have used rewrapped EFAs. Pretty much any size battery I have, it will auto-adjust. The button is carbon fiber. It rarely gets hot. The mod is brass, so you have to vape it for quite a while to get it warm, let alone hot. I have a 0.09 ohm build in this, and I can vape it quite a while. So, you know, the RDA itself, the flavor is stellar. It has this wide bore cap. It did not come with a drip tip adapter, so if you're a 510 only guy, sorry, dude. You know what I mean? If you're a 510 only guy, but this is worth giving up a 510 tip. And like I said, they already have custom tips on the market for this. They're the same kind of acrylic. They have colors and things. I found them on eBay, and I'm sure VGOD sells them, because if someone else is cloning them or making them, I'm sure VGOD has them available. I found them where I can get 2 of them for $9 on eBay. That doesn't mean that that's the price VGOD would charge, obviously, because it's not VGOD. And then there's the big thing about this that's huge for me is the vape budget, okay? I bought this entire setup minus the battery for like $32 from the United States, from California on eBay. So as for the price point, or if you're vaping on a budget, this mod vapes like a $125 mod. Matter of fact, I have other mods. I have Able clones, and I have an authentic Rig V3, and I have some other. I've messed with limitlesses. I've messed with you know, copper rigs, and you know, I know this is subjective, but like this vapes as good as a $125 to $130 mod. I mean, I've had a bunch of expensive authentic stuff, and this vapes like these very expensive mods for the vapor's budget. So this is my $200 concealed carry pistol. You guys know what I'm saying? This is my GT or PT111 Taurus vaping right here. This is the cheap and quality of quality. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna have a chuff. And be awesome to choke myself on camera somehow. Don't know how, but it happened. Try again. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, also little tiny piece of information. Other than the review on this, like I said, this is good quality stuff for a reasonable price. They have red, they have gold, they have stainless. I mean, the colors are endless. This is the VGOD Trickster kit. I'm loving it to death. It was authentic in the $30-something range. I know they're older, but this is probably going to be my new everyday carry type mod. It's small and reasonably light. It's, you know, as you can see, it's not oversized. It's kind of stealthy, and there's lots of things about this that are amazing. The RDA's flavor is amazing. The deck is easy to build on. It's easy to wick. It has amazing flavor. It's everything that vapors want in vape. Okay. Does not offer a single coil option and does not have adjustable airflow. But this thing has a purpose. It gives you dense, thick clouds. If you're a trick guy, you need one of these. Okay? Now, onto the side of advocacy. Remember that we're still going through a fight here in the United States with the FDA and the Cole Bishop stuff. Please make sure that you send letters or emails, good emails without vulgar language and stupidity to your representatives. CASA has listings of all these things. Please write letters. Please make phone calls. Please send emails to everyone, including Mr. Donald Trump on his Instagram page. Flood your representatives and let them know that if they're going to take away our right to vape, you're not going to vote for them again. Okay? Same thing with your state representatives and whatnots. All right? And also, don't forget that there's not just a fight here, but that as the vaping Vogan always says, he has a horrible fight in Australia, and there's a big fight in the UK still over their 10 milliliter bottles and 2 milliliter tanks for vaping. So anyway, just remember to fight for your right to vape. Support CASA and all these other people that are trying to help us fight for our right to vape, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll be the end of my video. So I say to you, vape happy, vape safe. and peace out, YouTube.